Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. As you can see, me and Abby are back. We need to come up with a cute name for our Wednesday night lives. Even
Okay.
though we do different shows, I can't think of one, but we'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure
But
it out.
tonight we are back for the Ultimatum reunion. It was decent. It wasn't as drama filled as I thought it was. I kind of predicted everything. But I have a few questions for Abby. We're going to kind of talk about what we've seen. Today was a really busy day, so I didn't have time to pull the reunion looks. But for the most part, nobody looked awful, but nobody looked like wow either. So I did. Oh, I love Tabby's hot pink hair. I love that short hot pink hair.
Okay. I'm glad
Yeah.
you liked
I thought it was
it.
cute, especially against the blue. I was like, oh, this is fashion.
Okay. I'm glad you liked it.
Okay, Abby ain't like it. Well, let's get right into the with. Let's start with the couple that said the least, Scissor Kelly and her man. Now I gotta scroll through these pictures and figure out what her man name was. Scissor Kelly and Lindell. Um, they didn't really say nothing. I think they're still engaged because I saw a ring on her
Yeah,
finger.
they still negotiating the bride price with her family.
I thought that was Tabby.
I thought it was. Oh no.
I remember Tabby and Genesis got engaged, and he said, I guess she gave the ring back because it's disrespectful to get engaged without asking the parents first, and they're still working on the relationship, and they got to negotiate the price because that's their tradition. So they're still together, but she is not wearing the ring. They're not engaged officially. So that's Scissor Kelly and Tabby. They really ain't discussed too much, those two. And those two are really my favorite on the show. Sister Kelly did get an apology from Kenya for what she called it body shaming, but she didn't apologize for nothing
She
else.
didn't apologize for cussing her out for coming to that.
Nothing else. She said, I shouldn't have body shamed you. And her man probably told her that, or a PR person probably told her that. But she didn't apologize for anything else. This was your
Because she
opportunity
ain't
to.
sorry.
Hmm? She not sorry.
Because she not sorry. She meant it.
Sorry at all. Let's just stick right there with them because they took up the last little bit of the show. Sister, not Kenya, and what's Kenya man name? Because I showed him, forgot. Mm, Nikeo. I'm just gonna call him K. Um, they get on this show talking about they still together. They broke up because Abby, I lied. I ain't go back
He
and watch.
gave her that promise ring with no
Right.
promise.
I ain't go back and watch that last episode. He gave her a promise ring and they broke up. You had
Ma'am.
already told how it ended.
I ain't even Kush Papa. Ma'am.
Hey,
Why you ain't watched you know what, you fired. You fired from this whole situation.
I ain't watched that last. I ain't care. Anyway, they in marriage counseling. They found their way back to each other. She still got
She
anger
found her way
issues.
back to him.
She found her way back to the check because she know ain't too many men about to put up with her attitude and take care of her ass.
That
She
part.
he talking about I know you're not. He said I know you're not perfect about 50 times. I was like, well, damn, we get it. Oh, they done did 20 minutes worth of talking for this lady to be like, but what about the baby? And I'm like, huh? A baby. They done got pregnant, had a maternity shoot, and got a whole baby at home. And I said, she know how to trap her man.
Listen. I was like, oh, there's a baby. And I immediately became uninterested.
I immediately start listening because I'm like, y'all put us through 15 minutes worth of BS and y'all ain't even put the baby picture up here.
They did put the baby picture up.
All I saw was her maternity shoot.
They showed the baby, little wrinkly face baby.
I must have been I don't know what I was doing, but
Fast
I ain't see.
forwarding. Dad, like you normally do.
I don't know how to fast forward on Netflix.
The same
I
way
don't
you
even,
fast forward with anything else, ma'am. Please.
Netflix fast forward go too far, and I hate the streaming thing because then it starts circling for 20 minutes, and
Oh no, I don't. I don't have those issues. So
I suffer through it on the streaming. But congratulations, I guess. I know that mama is red hot because that mama was so happy. She was like, "Oh, this a fake marriage. I'm still happy you over here with whoever he was with on the fake marriage." He said his mama is dealing with it, but I'm sure the grandchild probably took away
no,
her anger. You don't think so? You don't think she
it wouldn't take
distracted by
away. It
herself?
wouldn't take away mine.
You don't think she's distracted by her love of the grandchild where she like, well, I guess I deal with Kenyon. No.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Bring the mama to the reunion because I want to hear it all because that mama cannot stand that lady.
And for a good damn reason.
And you be talking about me.
No, I just don't like that girl.
Hmm?
I just don't like her. She's abusive. She's toxic. She rude. She nasty. She all them things. So
I don't see what he sees.
I
And
don't.
it's very clear he's scared of her. The way he dropped that girl off at the table and walked to the apartment, he's definitely
Because he
scared of
knew what it was. He knew he was in trouble for coming over there.
I don't even know why he suggested it because it was his suggestion. And then on the reunion, gonna make it seem like it was her suggestion. Well, I just really wanted to talk to her. No, you didn't. That man dragged you over there. But whatever. Let's get to the white couple, the only couple that is, I guess, still engaged. This whole time, they give.
No, what's the faces still engaged?
Oh, Sister Kelly and her man still engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but they gave them like 2 seconds of airtime. I don't even know what's going on with them. The white couple is still engaged, but that girl, I think her name is Courtney. She looks very uninterested. I don't know. Maybe she's not a television person.
Uninterested this whole time, so that's not new behavior.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe that she's just not a television person. But we finally found out this man ain't got no job. You should have led with that, Courtney. You shouldn't even have brought him on TV. I guess so he can get this little bit of TV check. But you should have led with he don't have a job. I'm tired of paying all these bills.
Instead of applying to a four-year university.
Now my iPad started talking out the clear blue sky. Hey, bitch, nobody's talking to you, daughter. What is happening?
Or he didn't have a full-time job. That's how they softened the blow. He didn't have a full-time job. Whatever.
Clearly, he want to be a stay-at-home dad, child.
You gotta ain't nobody because who gonna stay at home and pay the bills?
She got a job.
Whatever works. I always say whatever works for your household.
Exactly.
Well, good luck. He is now a marketing consultant. That could be anything, but
child, he's standing in the Walmart selling people cable. Nobody has time for that. No. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Marketing consultant.
Working off commission. Child, no, child.
The first thing I thought of is he posting ads on Instagram. But I don't know. Let's get to the cheating couple.
The tax place with the sign.
Spitting that sign. Yes, that is marketing. Let's get to the cheating couple. This is the fastest reunion review because it really wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. To me, they gave the cheaters way too much time at the reunion. We already know what it was. They started with Ruth. Ruth still does not feel bad for what she did because
that was the whole point of this whole situation.
Right. She said, I wanted to do it. She was like, we was broke up. I guess she feel bad it was on TV. I don't know. I don't really feel bad for Ruth because she been with this man for 2 years and never was introduced to a single person in his life. So he kind of had her on the back burner anyway. It seemed like Isaac really is his name Isaac? Or did I make that? Okay, Isaac.
No, his name is Isaac.
He seemed like he really want to be with Lebo anyway. Ruth,
Where'd you get that from?
the way he was taking up for Lebo. I think he really likes her and would have wanted to be with her.
No, he likes her as a friend. He wasn't trying. That wasn't. That wasn't what that was.
I put 20 on 10 then. Lebo, no. Ruth is not single. She is in a relationship. Good luck with that. And Isaac is single. But Lebo is now single too. We found out that Lebo gave Nola a second chance. But during this second chance, she realized...
Wait. She broke up with him on the show.
But I'm saying after the show, because they left.
No. He broke up with him on the reunion.
Well, yeah, I was getting to that. I was building up.
You was like, okay, because the way you said it made it seem like they been broke up and she was who Isaac was talking about. He in a long distance relationship with, and she is not. That's not what it is.
Isaac in a long distance relationship.
Yes.
I thought he was single.
No, ma'am.
Single.
This no. Clearly you wasn't paying them no mind.
I wasn't paying no damn time.
Ma'am, please.
I thought he said he was single and ready to mingle.
No, he said he's in a whole relationship. He got a whole team somewhere out there in the world.
See, I thought he was hitting on Lebo.
I know you thought that, which is why I was confused. Like, how did you get there?
I don't know.
I feel like they are more like a brother-sister type of situation. He's not attracted to her like that.
But they both were saying they wish they did the experiment with each other.
No, they didn't.
I was reading too much into it, but after Lebo and Nola broke up in the experiment, when they got back home, they got back together. She gave him a second.
For some ungodly reason.
He wasn't going to change. I don't understand why he gave him a second chance, but she ain't the first person to take her cheater back. So I ain't going to read too much into that. At the reunion, she cracked his face and was like, it's over. Like, and I think she was saving him. Like, I think Lebo wanted to break up his ass anyway, but she said, no, I'm going to do it on this reunion because I'm going to embarrass you on TV like you embarrassed me on TV.
Embarrass me on TV. Listen.
I'm not mad
where
at you for that.
Where you act up is where I act up. Listen, I'm not mad at it at all.
Either. Linger him on until you get in front of the camera and say it's over. Because his face was cracked. He looked like he wanted to walk off the stage and cry. Sir, you played with Lebo's feelings for too long. It's over. You probably was cheating back at home anyway. So save your fake tears. And that was the best part of the reunion for me.
Me too. Because he had the nerve to be upset.
Right.
And the little boy had to go talk him off the ledge. Because what was you finna do, sir? But be mad.
That's it. And Lebo's entire reunion was uninterested. Like her face, I don't think she cracked a smile that whole 60 minutes. She was uninterested. Now, Lebo did look good in her beautiful red dress, and she was ready to go. She came and did what needed to be done, which was embarrass his ass, and then it was time to go.
It was. Thank you. The host didn't ask enough questions for me.
She did not. And where was the husband? He better have had a sick day.
Oh, no. Well, I don't know why I thought that man was in the military.
Abby, you be remembering some stuff that I ain't never even heard. himself.
Please, Jesus.
I ain't never heard him say nothing about the military. Maybe they didn't have a baby.
And maybe he was deployed or something. Where did I hear? I don't know where I heard that from. Don't take anything I said for truth, because I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure.
All the couples. This was a good, I guess, season because at least a couple of people left engaged. You recall the queer
That's
people.
not the point of
Everybody.
this show. The point of this show is mess.
It is, and y'all gave us a good share of mess.
Exactly.
I was entertained.
What are they gonna do it next?
They need, if you really want some mess, y'all need to do it in Memphis. They real messy.
The gay version of this. We
I mean,
had the queer version with the lesbians. I need the gay version of this. Cause that gonna be something.
About the bisexual version.
Huh?
That way they can still have men and women if they did the bisexual version.
Damn the bisexual version. I don't care nothing about that. I need the gay version because the gays is gonna give you what you need. Them bisexuals is already confused. I don't need that. Get me the gays. Because the gays gonna clock in for their shift. Expeditiously. I need that. I already hate this show and the premise that it stands on. But I feel like the gays is gonna give me what I need.
If you're gonna give us a messy show, just go ahead and be messy.
Exactly. Speaking of mess, you know, our ex-presidente was found guilty on all 34 counts of whatever the hell it is that he did.
I thought it was just one.
It's 34 counts. Guilty on all 34.
I can't say too much, but good. I'm just gonna say good. We have a whole social media policy about talking about the president, even though he is an ex-president.
He is not the president.
I know I said he's the ex-president, but I don't want to push the policy. I don't need nobody snitching on me. Anyway, did you see it?
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
The policy came out around George Floyd time, and it was the policy came out a while ago where we are allowed to encourage people to vote, but we aren't supposed to put our political stance on social media. And if we protest and stuff like that, we can't put it on social media.
I don't think that's legal for them to do that. That doesn't sound legal.
Look, that's the federal government. They make the law. Look, I'm just not going to push it because, you know, some rules are made for us and not for others. So I'm just going to, I've been respectful because I know some of my coworkers know I have a YouTube channel and you never know who's looking. And you never know who's snitching.
Not your coworkers out here finna snitch. Okay.
I don't think they would, but you just never know. You can't put nothing past nobody.
Understandable. Understandable.
But did you see the picture, the Juneteenth picture from your state? I wish I would have. I could still email.
Oh God, what did them bastards do now?
They said, I'm about to text it to you. They said celebrate Juneteenth. Where the picture? I don't probably delete it. They said it's a celebration of freedom, unity, and love, but the people on the picture are not African American.
I know you lying to me.
I'm not lying.
Oh God. Okay.
It's in North Carolina. I don't know if that's your city, but it's definitely your state. And I said they couldn't find in all of North Carolina 2 Black people to put on the poster for June celebrate Juneteenth. You'll probably see it soon. It's on all the flagpoles.
This is why I stay in the house. This right here. I don't leave my house to go to church and to leave town to go travel. That's the only time I leave because stuff like this here. I'm not participating in the foolish. I can't. That don't even. Why would you? Okay. Not you got some stock photos of white people to. Okay.
So create you ain't had nan black couple in your Rolodex of pictures. You might as well. I would have appreciated if North Carolina wouldn't even made a poster. Just don't put the poster up. But hey,
Too much like right. I can't.
I wish I could play that.
They put that little raggedy thing with the white folks for day. I would like a recount because who voted for Greg and Pam to be on Juneteenth?
It was a person of color on the committee. I mean, not even black. It was all white people on the committee. Because how did this picture get approved? How did it slip? How did it get pushed through?
How did it get past the people? Girl, did you see the video of the man who was doing Zoom court and he was driving in his car and his charge was driving on a suspended license? Baby. Sir, please. Please.
What can you just got to put him in jail because you done already suspended his license. And he has the audacity to come to his Zoom court date in a moving vehicle behind the driver's steering wheel. I'm just like, go ahead and pick him up and give him 30 days, however many days you get for a suspended license, because he not going to learn his lesson.
And not.
You can't suspend the license again. I mean, what else can you do to him but put him in jail?
Behind the jail, please. On top of the jail.
I mean, was he drunk? You knew you had a court date. You couldn't pull over in a park somewhere and talk to the judge, but you had to be driving. You know what they say, Abby? They say common sense is not common.
It's not. Common sense is not a flower that grows in everybody's garden. It's just not.
It is not.
Because the judge could have asked me that same question. I would have told him, I just pulled into the DMV. I'm on my way in there to fix the issue now. Simple.
Judge wouldn't have caught me in the car. If anything, I would have pulled over to the path and sat in the passenger side.
I would have sat in the back seat and been like, I'm in an Uber on my way to the DMV.
Right.
What I wouldn't have done is been driving when I picked up the line.
Oh, they called him.
I'm sure he had to dial into the Zoom. I don't know how that works, but here's what I know.
Billionaire. Did we talk about the new billionaire that want to go see the Titanic for himself and show everybody that his submarine better than the submarine that exploded?
Can he do his will? I would like to be his beneficiary before he goes on his trip.
That's what I said. I said, can you slide a little bit on the student loans before you go down there? Because I mean, you got $1
right. You can slide me a good 10 and not even miss it, sir.
At all. I just take $1 million. I'll make my $1 million work.
No, I need multiple.
I ain't even gonna be greedy. I'll make it work. What do you think their infatuation is with having to look at that rusty ass ship?
Your guess is just as good as mine.
It ain't nothing down there that said you go to
Ever since that damn movie came out, people
somebody
been
tell them that
fascinated.
Hope Diamond ain't real. The Hope Diamond ain't down there.
It's not. They made that up for the movie.
And if it was Ariel or one of them, Ben done got it. Look, sir.
Then stole the money, whatever money or anything worth anything off their ship. So y'all can go and let that go.
Let them souls down there, let them rest in peace and leave that Titanic alone.
Please. Please.
And if you got so much money to waste, go ahead and just slide it on the student loan. Because Biden taking a little bit too long for me on my account. Just go ahead and slide it over there, and I'll be happy. Since you got money to waste, they said he spent $20 million on his submarine. Now, if anybody go down there with him, y'all some fools.
Exactly.
Because I only got to hear about one submarine exploding, and I ain't got to get
and
on.
That's enough for me.
That's enough for me. You heard Summer House is on a pause.
Yeah. Good.
I wanted to be like, I wasn't watching no way, but a lot of you all really enjoyed the Summer House. I did not. I did keep up with some of the reviews from a couple of YouTubers, and it seemed like it might have picked up and got a little bit better, but I just lost.
You lost. You lost me. You lost me when my favorite character was the dog. So I don't. When that girl went into that bathroom and cried because they said she was the worst dressed and she never had clothes on, that's when I was like, okay, what, like. And then people would be like, "Oh, it was good TV." No,
it wasn't. Don't nobody want to see her. Auntie, don't do that. Don't do that. But ain't nobody want to see all that, because if they did, they would have been looking at you, girl. You was running around naked, and everybody's head was in the opposite direction. Well, it was.
You didn't hear me say nothing. My silence is agreement.
They posed the question on Twitter the other day saying if Summer, I believe her name was Summer, I get their names confused. If the naked girl was a man running around the house with his penis out all the time,
they would have been upset.
Sexual harassment. They would have put him out. They would have said, you can go home. So they said that was a double standard, that she got to run around butt ass naked every episode. And everybody was supposed to just accept her freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have an issue if, let's say, I was able to go on the girls' trip and I ran around the resort naked the whole time?
Would I be upset?
Like, would that upset you if females were running around naked around you and they ain't put on clothes?
No, because it don't make me no never man. What you do, listen, that's for you and you alone. Don't listen. Let me be very clear. When it's my time and I got to stand before the Lord, He ain't gonna ask me nothing about what you did. He gonna ask me about what I did. So what do I care that you running around here naked for?
I would care because I don't want you sitting your naked behind on all the furniture.
Not your
I don't want you like you jumping in the pool naked and then you dripping your naked juices all over the floor. Like, I don't know. Please put on clothes. Put on clothes, please. At least a swimsuit.
And I am not enticed or repulsed by the naked body. So you do whatever. I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna treat you like you fully dressed. It don't even make me no never mind. Please.
But it's weird for everybody to be dressed and it's one person that's just always naked.
I guess I'm going to be minding my business. As long as my drink is full, the shade is good, and my book is good, I probably won't even see you. If I'm really into my book, read my book. If we poolside and I got a nice hit of sun to brown me up, and a appropriate amount of shade, and an ice cold drink and a good book, it'll be like I'm at the pool by myself. You're gonna have to call my name several times in order for me to hear anything that you're saying, because I'm that deep into my book. What's happening? Because shit is popping off on this book. The house just caught on fire. What are you saying to me? What my mother my mama literally told my ex that, listen, you have to be very cognizant of Ebony when she's reading the book, because you could be talking to her, having a full-blown conversation, and unless you have broken her concentration from the book, she's not going to. The house could be on fire. You would literally have to put on the book, Ebony, get out of the house. The house is on fire, in the book, because she's not going to. Because I'm not gonna hear you. So
is it a physical book or the electronic book?
either.
Oh.
Because I got a paper book that I'm reading right now that's underneath my TV, and I got like 3 books in rotation on my Kindle right now. I'm almost finished with 2 of the 3.
I am the complete opposite. If I'm at the pool, I want to be in the water.
Oh, I'm gonna
At
get the
the-
water eventually.
I want to do water sports. I'm not even bringing my book to the pool.
Oh no, that's the whole purpose.
Mm-mm.
That's the whole purpose, for me to sit and tan up and read my book and relax. I might even take a nap. I'm gonna get in the water. I'm gonna have several drinks. I'm gonna do a lot of things. I have my sunglasses on. It's gonna be a vibe. But at some point, I'm going to be in my book like this. The whole world could be falling down.
All the shit
I'm not
is
gonna-
over to the left. You ain't paying no attention to.
Nope.
See, I'm gonna be over there to the
Unless
left.
you tap me and be like, girl. Unless you tap, if I'm reading, you're gonna have to tap me and be like, girl, do you not see this? And I'll be like, huh? What's going on? Because I listen. If I feel safe enough to turn off my situational awareness so that I can go deep into what I got going on, no, you're gonna have to tap me. You're gonna have to tap me.
I never fell out asleep outside.
I have several occasions.
Mm-mm.
It's nothing better than being on a comfortable chair in a warm day.
With a nice breeze.
Exactly. Listen, there's something about letting the sun bake into your bones. It's a different kind of relaxed. It is a different kind of relaxed. Like, it's because I'm always cold. So I don't have a problem going outside and just letting the heat bake into my
I do it now.
Something
I
bad.
sit out on my back porch and let that sun hit my legs. I love to tan. I don't know. I love a good summertime tan to be a little browner. So
Hey.
I don't have any tea. Let me scroll
We
through
don't have
Instagram. Oh, I got this. I can't put it up though.
What is it?
It's too much for me. It's this for the single ladies. Okay. I'm about to tell you 4 different men. You tell me which one you like the best. If you had, you got to pick one though.
Okay.
Now, these ages might be younger than what you would normally date. I don't know, but I ain't gonna even read off the age. Don't worry about the age. So up first you have is Marcus. He is an Aquarius. He has 6 children by 4 different women. He wants a poly relationship. He owns a business that makes $250K a year. He has a master's degree, and he wants.
You don't even have to finish his description. He was a chop at 6 children by 4 different women. Next, who next?
Next is Chris. He's a Libra. He's a struggling musician. He makes about $40,000 a year working in a factory. He doesn't have any children. He doesn't want to get married, and he doesn't have a high school diploma.
Chop next.
Is Keith. He's an Aries. He's divorced. He has 2 children from his previous marriage. He's a manager on earning $80K a year. He doesn't want any more children, but he's still very close to his ex-wife.
Maybe. Next.
Mike is a Gemini, no children. He's a truck driver that earns $90K a year.
You can go ahead and stop. Because I thought about it. When you said Gemini, I immediately stopped. Immediately no. My husband was a Gemini. Absolutely not. I will not do that again.
I didn't know you did the same.
That's an immediate no. I was almost okay with the Aquarius because my best friend is an Aquarius and we get on. That's my ace boom coon. He my nigga, if he don't get no bigger, if the world fall down, it's gonna be me and him.
You ain't even let me finish. The truck driver probably could have been the best one, but because of the Gemini, he a chop.
He's a chop because he's a Gemini. Yep. I can't. My stepdad's a Gemini. My husband was a Gemini. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Them niggas is 2 different people for real. And you never know. It depends on who his 2 people are. Honestly. It depends on who his 2 personalities are. Because my husband could be the sweetest person in the world, or like that nigga was fighting me. Like I was a grown man. Swinging on me like I was a grown man. So it depends on his 2 personalities.
I'm trying to think. Was Gemini late May, early June?
Mm-hmm.
That mean their birthdays are right around now. Yeah, I don't know anybody right around now having a birthday. Oh well. Well, the divorced guy who's still close to his ex-wife for the win, I guess.
Yeah, because y'all have children and you should have a good co-parenting relationship. Now, don't get me wrong, you can't be too close. Let me be very clear. I'm gonna make that bitch my best friend, so I know all the business. So she coming to me before she coming to him. Cause who finna do that? Cause I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night. And let me be very clear, I'm violent and overprotective and I don't share my things. So,
are you going to be on the panel this Saturday? Never Ever Met?
Probably. Am I doing anything?
There's a thing Kamisha put out there where the lady, God, I don't know her name.
Yeah, that boy from California tried to sleep with Alexis before she got kicked out. They got kicked out on the first day.
The boy from Memphis, because that's the 12-year guy.
Josh?
It was the guy from Memphis who
Josh is from California.
I thought he was from Memphis.
That boy lives in California. And the girl lives somewhere else, crazy. And they've been talking for 20-some years. It's the boy that's been talking for 20-some years with the girl with the bad wig and the overbite. He's the one that tried to sleep with Alexis.
I don't recall her wig. I haven't been watching. Like I told Kamisha, if I'm not on the panel, I don't watch. But this is my free Saturday, so I'm gonna be on the panel. But I thought that's crazy.
Watch the clip, girl, because you they're the one that's been talking the longest. They 20 some odd years that they start. His name is Josh, and her name is something else. I can't remember her name, but
I remember her name is Shay.
Right, she's the one with the bad wig with the bangs and the overbite.
Yeah,
and he's the light-skinned one. He lives in California.
Oh, all I saw is he told Big Booty Girl to come out in the hallway while his girl was asleep. And an old girl with the wig.
They were only there for the first evening.
Right, for the first day.
So when did this take place? According to Alexis and the boy who choked her out and got put out, that happened like 2-3 in the morning. So if that happened like 2, 3 in the morning and they got put out the next day, when did he have time to talk to her long enough to have sex with her?
Maybe he was rubbing her back like, oh, I'm sorry you went through this. And because she didn't leave until later. He got put out that night. She didn't leave until the next night. So maybe he was wooing her and was like, because maybe it was all a misunderstanding. Like maybe he was just
misunderstanding.
Maybe he was just comforting her from that DV situation with the pots and whatever. Maybe he was just her comfort and was like, come out in the hallway, I'll give you a hug. And then maybe it was no proposition for sex.
Okay.
I don't know. It seems very strange that on the first night you trying to sleep with somebody else. And it didn't look like Shay was putting a lock on her legs
at all.
So I don't know, but I will be on the panel this Saturday. I will be watching. I'm not watching no old episodes. I'm gonna have to catch up from what I see and come, talk
watch the episode from last week when the sister and them got in a fight because it was funny to me.
Okay, fist fighting or arguing?
It was about to be a fist fight because Miss Mama was finna put her hands on that man.
Mm-hmm.
She was gonna fight that grown man. She was.
I might, because that $300 to the vet really took me out. I had planned on going shopping and everything this weekend, but I was like, no, I just need to sit down and make videos. So I might catch up on the TV show because that's free.
Okay, friend.
I had a whole Ashley Stewart cart ready to go.
I mean, the Ashley Stewart cart just gotta wait a few minutes until you get replenished.
It's gotta wait for the payday.
Okay.
It's gotta wait for payday.
You act like the clothes is going somewhere. Where they going?
Sometimes I like to fill up carts on different websites and wait 2 or 3 weeks to see if it sells out. And then I would if it sell out, I'd be like, oh, I really ain't need it then.
Okay, friend.
I agree with that comment. The vet be taxing because it ain't no damn way a checkup on a dog should cost $300. Especially
I'm never gonna know. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm never gonna know that pain. So,
and when I walked in, like when people were paying their bills, they was like, "This would be $168. This would be $212." I was like, "Oh, okay, I got $168. That ain't bad." But when he hit with the 300, I was like, "Well, damn."
No, that's I am
if
not.
I was really in my right mind, because sometimes when I get upset, I just be like, here. If I was really thinking, I would have pulled out one of my Klarna Afterpay cards and gave it to their ass and paid in 3 or paid in 4. But then I could have went out this weekend. But something told me I needed to sit down. Yeah, I need to sit down.
You're gonna be out when we go to Atlanta. Just look forward to that, please.
I cannot wait. I have so many ideas.
Oh my God, here we go.
And I still haven't hit up Google to see what's going on for Juneteenth. Do y'all like going to festivals and parades?
What are we, 12? We're going to a parade? I don't care. Listen, it's not me that you need to coordinate plans with. It's Loretta. Y'all can I am the easygoing one. I will participate in whatever it is. It don't make me no never mind. But y'all the one that need to coordinate what it is that we gonna do. I'm always the yes person. If this where we're going, yes, cool, then that's where we're going. And I'm down for the whatever it is. But
I'm gonna be down too because this is my first time and I don't want to get put out the back seat. So I I'll be on my best behavior. But for sure, I don't even care if I got to get it to go. I'm getting me some oxtails from Chef Rob's. If I don't do nothing else in the ATL,
I don't know
have
who that. I don't know who Chef Rob is.
it's a little tiny hole in the wall Jamaican restaurant, and it has a club on the other side, and they have the best oxtails. And I just every time I go, I usually buy
Who
Tupperware.
the best oxtails?
Well, since I used to live in Atlanta, so that's where I used to always go.
So you had the oxtails before.
Yes.
Okay,
Every
well
time
then that's fine. I'm going for the oxtails because I love a good oxtail now.
Yeah, you will like it. I really love their food. I go every time I go to Atlanta, and I usually get Tupperware so I could bring some home, which I probably will do because I'm driving, and I could put it right in that hotel refrigerator. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down. Listen, I'm down for the get down. I had to figure out what we wearing to. I'll probably wear that dress that I wore to the wedding. The
one with the hole on the side.
That one or the one. Well, they both one shoulder.
Yeah, one shoulder. Yeah, I like that one. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. See, it was Juneteenth. I was gonna wear me a Juneteenth outfit, but
a Juneteenth outfit where? To the festival? And to
I already
the
got me a Juneteenth shirt. I got me a Juneteenth shirt. I know everybody else, but I love a good theme. If it's a holiday, I got a shirt. So I got my Juneteenth shirt. Now to the show, I'm not gonna wear my t-shirt. I'm gonna change. But I was gonna wear Juneteenth colors. I can't wait. I really want to wear something really low cut. So when Maddie start bouncing hers, I can bounce mine too.
I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it.
Aren't we on the front row? So I need to bounce too. I got to see what I got in my closet. It can't be too much. But
right. Listen, I'm not going to be a party to your husband bopping you up top the head because you don't know how to act.
Look.
You go outside for 2 seconds and he's like, you with these heifer lumps, and now you out here bouncing your titties all over the place. I'm not answering to your husband any questions about anything.
Look, he don't know nothing about T.S. Madison. So he ain't gonna be looking at the bounce, but he will see the outfit because I'm gonna post pictures.
Exactly. And who finna fight? Nope. No, ma'am. No, Pam. No. I will not.
Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And we got backstage passes. Oh, I'm getting me. What Maddie say? You need 30 inches. I'm about to go on Amazon and find me a long 30-inch ponytail. Oh, yes.
Here we go. Okay. All right.
I cannot wait.
Okay.
I'm always in theme. If it ain't 30 inches, what you doing? Oh, okay, Matt.
Wowzers.
Oh, I can't wait. All right. Well, I do have another live. I have to go. Next week, I will be more prepared. Wait, we got nothing
next week, so we on break. We on break until the 13th when Bridgerton come back.
Yeah, we on break. So I definitely be more prepared by the next time. I'll have my questions of the week on the slideshow. I ain't have time today. But yes, so we will be on a 2-week break, but you can find us on the Never Ever Mets with Kamisha on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm. And the RuPaul on Saturday.
Oh, RuPaul. I got to ask you this offline. So let's end it. All right. We'll see y'all in a few weeks. Bye.
Bye.
I have